So, fun fact, I like to disappear. I genuinely like isolating. Obviously not forever, from the noise, from the people, and basically from everything that drains me. Honestly, that's okay. Isolation isn't about being antisocial or like avoiding life. For me, it's more of a way to heal, like to protect myself. Like it protects my mind, my energy, and also my peace. It's a way to prevent myself from breaking down any further or like hurting others when I couldn't handle the chaos around me. Life can feel overwhelming sometimes. Little things can push me over the edge. Voices in a room, loud sounds, or like even people breathing, I know, right? Clothes not put away, messy room, messy everywhere. Those little things will like trigger me. Makes me feel overstimulated. Like all of it piles out. You feel like, oh. So for someone like me who feels everything so intensely, those small triggers add noise to my brain. It drains my energy really quickly. Sometimes I even walk into a space and I could feel this pressure. I could immediately feel like a heavy heart, like a weight pressing down on me. Honestly, not anyone will understand it because I could show up with like, I don't know, a bad mood, a bad face, whatever you call it. If people ask why I look so withdrawn, I can't really explain in a way that make them understand me because it's really not about them, it's just how I feel on the inside. Like when I isolate, I also give myself space to process, to breathe, to reflect. I spend those time like to nurture myself, say reading like self-help books, yoga, journaling, prayer, or literally just sitting down quietly, like reflecting quietly with my thoughts, which I do most of the time. Isolation helps me to fully process everything, to feel it all without anyone disturbing me. Being in it, acknowledging it, and sitting down with it is how I work through it so that I can eventually overcome it and move forward. And of course, it will take steps, like baby steps, to fully move on from it. Regardless of how small it is, progress is progress, you know what I'm saying? So like in general, it's really healing, it's grounding, it allows me to reflect, understand my feelings. Like I would try to understand how or why they react in that certain way and how or why I react in that certain way. So it's like a thing in a third point of view. Honestly, yes, I know this can be like me being avoidant. Maybe I am an avoidant. Because like I grew up alone, I grew up handling everything all on my own. In a way, isolation has always been a part of me. A way to heal better than being with others. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. I don't know why people keep saying it's a bad thing. I avoid so that I can better myself. Isolation also helps me to protect my relationships. When I'm overstimulated or like emotionally raw, I might like lash out or say harsh things that hurts others, which hurts me too. I would feel the sudden irritation, like I could swing from love to frustration within seconds. Like being alone gives me that buffer time to like calm down. It's a way of ensuring that I don't hurt others while also taking care of myself. But of course, isolation isn't perfect, and like people don't always understand it. They think it's depressing. Some assume that isolation means that you can't handle life. In order to grow, you need time to like get your shit together in a sense. I mean, for me, it's that way. I don't know for you, but for me, it works that way. Like, that whole misunderstanding of saying isolation is a bad thing, it sort of make me want to isolate even more. Like, why can't you just understand that there's both good and bad to it? Like, sure, it can be bad, but if it's good for me, so who are you to say that it's bad? Like, it's true, I can grow up in that certain environment that makes me avoidant, but like, because I isolate, I managed to be a better person in a sense. Really confusing, I know, but I'm trying my best to explain it. Isolation also makes you lonely sometimes, and I do crave connections. Yet I know that if I reach out to others, and especially when I'm not in the right mental state, I'll feel frustrated or like misunderstood, and even guilt. I think I can handle it myself. This is coming from a point of view of someone who always handled on her own. Like when I'm not in the right mental space, I'll feel frustrated, I'll feel misunderstood and guilt too for asking for help. Like, isolation can also feel like walking on a tightrope between healing and loneliness. Sometimes I also feel like I have to put on a smile. I have to act good in a certain way around others. Like hiding my emotion just so that I can look normal to others. Asking, why you act like that? Why is your face like that? When I try to explain that I just need some space, some might be offended. Like sometimes it's really not about them. It's just about the whole world. It's making my head just, you know, they just couldn't take it. And let's say they want to help and they'll feel helpless. They can't really do anything to make me feel better. I know at the end of the day, I'm the one to be the one to choose to be happy. To choose to move on from it. It's always rather help myself because I know I can. And isolation helps me do that. It's okay, don't help me. Just know that I need space and I'll be alright in the next few days. It's like being stuck in this loop of guilt for needing distance, but also knowing that staying around will also make things heavier. Is it wrong to not want to go somewhere just to protect my energy? Like, it's really not about you. You know, what if I actually went there and I lash out on you? But it's really not about you, it's just about me. It just shows that I'm not healed yet to maintain my normal self. Honestly, the truth is there's really no right or wrong to any sides. I feel like it's just a matter of understanding. I don't know, it's really confusing. Isolation for me is both a tool and a lifeline. It's the reason I don't spiral out of control, especially when small things trigger me. It's also how I recharge, reflect, and also reset. It allows me to survive in a world that's very often so overwhelming. It's really about taking care of myself so that I can stay sane, so that I can show up fully for you and for myself and for like everyone, like good vibes. If I know I'm not even mentally there, why would I want to spoil your day? Yes, I like to disappear, I like to isolate. It's not always easy, it's not always understood, but it's really how I protect my peace, how I process my thoughts, work through my feelings without anyone disturbing me. Sometimes taking a step back is the only way to move forward. Yeah, so that's basically it. That is why I isolate. Okay, bye bye.